Welcome to Bigfoot's Wild Adventures. Yes, that Bigfoot. 8 feet of forest-dwelling charisma, blurry photos and all. That's mystique, folks. Today we're time-traveling to the misty Illinois forest of the 1810s. Picture it, fog everywhere, birds singing, and me, Bigfoot, living my best wild life. My morning, foraging, scaring squirrels, and practicing my mysterious gaze in a puddle. Gotta keep the legend alive, right? My fur, styled by wind, rain, and the occasional thornbush wilderness chic. Suddenly I hear a rhythmic thwack in the distance. Not a bear, not a deer, definitely human. Curiosity wins. I crash through the underbrush to investigate. There, through the fog, I spot a tall, lanky kid, axe in hand, hacking away at a tree. He's got a stovepipe hat too big for his head, and a look of pure determination. He doesn't know it yet, but he's got a future in politics. That's right, it's young Abe Lincoln, and he's about to have the weirdest day of his life. Let's see how this goes, because when Bigfoot meets Honest Abe, history gets a little hairier. Stick around. So there's Abe, locked in battle with a stubborn cherry tree. My first thought, nice hat. Second, stay hidden. Third, this'll be hilarious. Sneaking up with size 28 feet, not easy. I try to blend in. Arms out, face stoic, becoming the world's worst tree impersonator. In my head, I'm invisible. In reality, I look like a furry Muppet mid-meltdown. Abe's too focused to notice, until I step on a twig. Crack! Loud enough to wake the whole forest. He freezes, axe mid-swing, staring right at me. I hold my pose, hoping he'll think I'm just a weird tree. But then a squirrel runs up my leg. I flinch. Abe's eyes go wide. He's not seeing a tree anymore. He's seeing a monster. My camouflage? Total fail. The jig is up. Abe's about to make a rash decision involving a very sharp object. I brace myself. This is not how I plan my morning. But hey, legends are made in moments like these. Let's see what Honest Abe does next. Spoiler, it involves flying hardware. Here we go. Abe sees me and does what any terrified teen would. He screams. I try a friendly wave. Not helpful. In a panic, Abe hurls his hatchet right at my face. Time slows. The hatchet spins, gleaming. My fur looks great, by the way. Instincts kick in. I dodge with the legendary Sasquatch shimmy, Matrix style. The hatchet thunks into a tree behind me. Abe's frozen, shocked he actually threw it. I look at him, then the hatchet, then back. Dude, seriously? Silence. Abe looks ready to faint. I decide it's time for a strategic exit, before he finds something else to throw. As I turn, I trip on a root and crash into the cherry tree. It topples over with a splintering crack. Now there's a terrified future president, a misplaced hatchet, and a fallen cherry tree. Oops. I bolt into the fog, leaving chaos behind. Later, curiosity drags me back to the clearing, this time from a safe distance. Abe's there with his stern father, who's not happy about the fallen tree. Abe looks miserable, but when questioned, he takes the blame. He confesses to chopping down the cherry tree himself. His father, impressed by Abe's honesty, softens. And just like that, the legend of Honest Abe is born. I, Bigfoot, accidentally inspired his most famous trait. You're welcome, history. Watching Abe walk away, I feel a weird sense of pride. Who knew a clumsy cryptid could shape a president? Sometimes being a legend means making a mess. And sometimes it means making history. After the Lincolns leave, I return to the clearing. The cherry tree's down, but my eyes are on the hatchet stuck in the oak. Abe's hatchet, a piece of history. And now, my souvenir. I take it home, polish it, and put it on my mantle next to my world's best cryptid mug. It's a great story for forest visitors. See this hatchet? Thrown at me by Abraham Lincoln. Gives me serious street cred. And that's the totally true, not at all made-up story of how I met Honest Abe. Drama, action, a failed disguise, and a lesson in honesty. All in a day's work for Bigfoot. Thanks for joining Bigfoot's Wild Adventures. Next time, maybe I'll tell you about photobombing the Declaration of Independence. Or maybe not. You'll have to tune in. Stay sassy, stay subscribed, and don't throw things at tall, hairy strangers. Bigfoot out.